Hello truckers, it is a beautiful day for trucking in the USA. Today I'm up here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Just picked up this machine yesterday, loaded it yesterday afternoon, fairly late in the afternoon. This is a Terex 350 Grapple loader. Pretty heavy machine. I'm about 135,000 pounds of this sitting on the trailer. That means this machine weighs right at about 85,000 pounds. You guys can see here how I got this tied down. Got chains running up over the top of the tracks here. That runs down inside the frame. Those hook through the holes inside the frame there. You can see where that hooks in. And that's one thing I love about this drop rail trailer is you have all these tie-down points where you can secure to the center. On the back here, just more of the same thing. This thing does have D-rings over there, which is nice. For some reason, it doesn't have any on the other end there, so I couldn't go into those. The thing that was the real pain in the butt on this is the boom. And as you can see, it totally destroyed that block of wood pushing down on top of it there. And that's all 1/4-inch steel, so I felt okay putting that down there, but I still put this block underneath the end here just to make sure that she'd come down there. And you can kind of see where it's rubbed the paint off there. I had to slide that block to get this thing low enough because the boom on this thing is so long. I'm going to step back here, let you guys see how long this boom is. Another interesting thing about this machine is the fact that it's got a lifting cab on it. Like, you get up in this thing and fire it up, and you can see this mechanism here. I'll try and get in the light so the camera will adapt to the light better. There we go. It'll lift up on the boom there, and that will extend this cab up in the air. I'm going to climb up in the cab here, show you guys a couple other things. All right, here we are up in the cab. So now this machine is a little funny here. Now you notice when you look down here, unlike a normal track hoe, there's no sticks up here. You just have the joystick over here and a joystick over here. So if you guys ever have to run one of these, this is what I'm going to show you. Is you turn the key on, okay, key's on, and then screen will come up. See there, Terex, leading and loading. Okay, yeah, whatever, guy. And we'll hit the start button. Automated start comes on here, which is actually a pretty quiet machine. I was surprised by that. But we'll hit the back button there. So we'll go back to the main menu. Now here's what you need to know if you're messing around having to load one of these. Is you see over here, you got this icon here, and that's for the tracks. And that means right now I'm not going to touch the handles and move it because the machine's all chained down on the trailer, and I don't want to mess anything up and break anything. But when you have that, the sticks here move the tracks. Now there's this foot switch over here on the floor, so when I press that foot switch, you see the icon changes to this little grapple here. So I'll hit that foot switch again, and that's what it does. That tells you now that it's going to run the boom, and obviously I'm not going to move the boom because of that, but that's why. The other thing you need to know is it says stick in close range, and that's this button here. That allows you to move the stick, and so it allows the close range to work. And then the other thing that you need to know on this is it'll also say swivel lock is activated. You see that right there? To disengage that swivel lock, that you pull the trigger that's on the end here, this button that's down here. That's the one you push, and that'll allow everything to work, so the swivel lock will work and everything else. One thing I did notice when I was loading this thing yesterday is this machine, with everything being automated, it tried swinging a little bit on me all on its own. It kept kind of creeping, and it wanted to turn to the left here, and so I had to be real careful about that. So once I kind of got that figured out and knew what to do, is the second you sit up in the seat, it engages the lock. Like you'll see when I stand up here, it'll engage the swivel lock. There's a pressure sensor under the seat, and so that's what you guys need to know about that. And then to stop the machine, you just hit that there. It'll stop it, and we'll shut it down. So guys, yeah, that's that machine I'm moving. Well, like I said, we're taking this down to South Carolina. Today's Friday. We're just waiting on permits right now. That's the only reason I'm still sitting here messing around. I don't know how long it's going to take to get those. Some of those eastern states are pretty bad about getting permits into us, but hopefully if everything goes right, because it's only like 1,680 miles that I have remaining to go, which that's obviously going to change once I get permits, because they like to run me around the funny little routes that they take me through and everything. But once I get permits, get on the road here, hopefully be down there Monday to deliver, if not Tuesday, but I'm really shooting for Monday.